Picture this, a bright-eyed freshman navigating the labyrinthine hallways of the university on the first day. Now imagine this freshman rocking up to their 8 a.m. English literature lecture in their pajamas. No, this isn't the start of a bad dream. It was my reality. Thanks to a sleep-deprived mishap and a severe case of mistaken identity between my pajama pants and my outside clothes, I kicked off my university career with a memorable fashion faux pas. The laughter from my classmates still echoes in my ears. It was mortifying, sure, but it was also a crash course in humility and self-awareness. From that day forward, I became a stickler for checking my outfit twice, a habit that has served me well, both inside and outside the classroom. The experience taught me that everyone makes mistakes, especially in a new and unfamiliar environment. It's how we recover from these blunders that truly defines us. My early university days were a crash course in time management, or the lack thereof. Armed with an inflated sense of my own abilities and a healthy dose of procrastination, I convinced myself that I could juggle a full course load, a part-time job, and an active social life, all while maintaining a decent sleep schedule. Spoiler alert, I couldn't. The result? Countless late-night cram sessions fueled by copious amounts of coffee and a constant feeling of being perpetually behind. I vividly remember spending a weekend trying to understand a month's worth of organic chemistry, a subject that still haunts my dreams. The stress was immense, and the results were far from stellar. That semester, I learned a valuable lesson about the importance of prioritization, planning, and most importantly, asking for help when you need it. Fresh out of high school, I fell prey to the misconception that more was always better when it came to studying. I diligently attended every lecture, highlighting every line in my textbooks, convinced that this was the key to academic success. What I hadn't quite grasped was the art of active learning. I was so busy consuming information that I wasn't taking the time to actually process and understand it. My notebooks resembled abstract art projects rather than coherent study guides. It wasn't until I bombed a midterm that I realized the error of my ways. This experience taught me the importance of quality over quantity. It wasn't about how many hours I spent with my nose in a book, but rather how effectively I used that time to engage with the material. Looking back at my freshman year, it's easy to focus on the blunders. But amidst the missed deadlines, the fashion mishaps, and the academic struggles, there were also moments of triumph, however small. There was the thrill of acing my first college essay after weeks of writer's block. There was the satisfaction of finally understanding a difficult concept after hours of wrestling with it. And there was the camaraderie forged with my study group as we collectively navigated the choppy waters of freshman year. These small victories, interspersed among the more prominent mistakes, taught me the importance of perseverance, resilience, and the power of a positive attitude. University, like life, is a journey of self-discovery. It's a time to experiment, to take risks, and yes, to make mistakes. While it's easy to dwell on our shortcomings, it's important to remember that these blunders are often our greatest teachers. Each mistake, no matter how embarrassing or frustrating, offers a valuable lesson in disguise. They force us to reevaluate our approaches, confront our weaknesses, and ultimately emerge stronger and wiser. My freshman year, with all its mishaps and missteps, taught me more about myself than any textbook or lecture ever could. It taught me the importance of humility, the value of hard work, and the power of resilience. It taught me that it's okay to ask for help, to laugh at myself, and to embrace the unknown. As I embark on a new year, I do so with a newfound appreciation for the bumps in the road. I know that mistakes are inevitable, but I also know that they don't define me. They are simply stepping stones on the path to growth, learning, and self-discovery. So, to my fellow students, I say this: embrace the journey, mistakes and all, for it is in our failures that we often discover our greatest strengths.